If you listen to my written submission, what I told you that I'm not aware of is whether in the proposal of Adani, it specified that they will only take a percentage. And I said I need to check whether they stated that. But the report of the committee, and I beg that you allow Honorable Sifuna to focus on me so that he can...
I am very focused.
The report of the committee is very clear. 100%. In fact, the committee has recommended that before this matter progresses further, that Adani must ensure and commit and confirm, and I want to repeat it. I want to repeat the report. The PPP committee also directed that the following should be addressed in the concession agreement. It is page 12 of my submission. D, that the contracting authority, Kenya Airports Authority, should ensure that current employees of JKIA are onboarded by the concessionaire on priority basis and on better terms. Further, that the concessionaire gives preference to recruitment of Kenyan nationals in all positions. So I'm not giving two answers. The answer that I gave you about not knowing the percentage is when you asked me that Adani had proposed a percentage.
Yeah, you are confirming as a CS for National Treasury, you have not read the proposal from Adani. You don't know what is in there.
You don't know, let me tell you, Chair, I really even don't need to read the proposal of Adani. Actually, the CS Treasury has very limited role. The only thing I am doing is to look at the procedure, how it is followed. And my directorate has looked into this matter, has found gray areas, including that issue of staff. And the committee, the PPP committee, has made a recommendation which should be binding. Then what is the problem?
At the very least, what is the problem? Yes. My expectation, if you want to forgive me, Honorable Mbadi, for holding you in very high regard. But you know why? There is no way somebody comes knocking at their door. You don't even find out what this person wants, what they are saying, who they are, where they've come from. At the very minimum, you must know what is contained in the proposal so that you are able to answer these questions. It is clear in that proposal from Adani that it is not everyone they intend to absorb. So you are saying what we should do. You are saying what we should do. We should push them so that they take everybody up. But at the very minimum, as a person responsible for your docket, you should know what they are asking for.
Yeah, and Chair, you said, Vanasias, from that section D you have just read, that the JKIA employees will be onboarded on priority basis. You know that word, on priority basis. You know, they might not even have priority, but I don't know what it means.
Chair, let me remind this committee of the position that was taken by the CS for transport. You know, part of the problem we have been told about this Kenya Kwanza government is that there is no clarity in communication. CS government, Kenya Kwanza government, Honorable Chair.
Chair, it's bread-based.
Stop distracting me. The CS for transport told us that as far as the employees for the airport are, and because you are not here, let me brief you. Mambo ni matatu. You will either take a contract with Adani or choose to remain with KA, but you cannot work at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. They can send you to Malindi, or you quit and you take a package of what is it called, a golden parachute package. So Honorable CS Badi, this is why we are insisting that even though we know the oath of secrecy in the conversations at cabinet, what we want is coherence in communication of government policy and the position. So which one are we supposed to take? The CS Treasury or the CS Transport?
And also the CS Transport told us that if we cancel this deal, we are not going to lose any money. But you mentioned we are going to lose money.
Yes, where we are, there is no deal. Which deal are we talking about? As far as I'm concerned, there is no deal. This is a process. And so there is nothing we are going to lose. We will just return the money.
Yes.
Let me just put it.
Why don't you recommend to be cancelled?
system.
Leave it.
Walk away from it.
Let me just put this.
It works like a duck.
Yeah.
It's a duck.
Why are you rooting for Qatar? Yes.
No, I'm not saying Qatar. No, Chair, get one even from you. I also get one.
You can get one from Ethiopia.
Yes.
Corruption.
Yeah, can I just respond to this?
Let's have this.
Yes, we do. I think this is very important.
Chair, employees.
You withdraw fast.
What?
For saying we are looking for Qatar, you didn't listen to
No, I almost asked the same question.
Yes.
So I almost asked that question because I don't know why we are throwing names here and others. So just give your response.
Chair, let's temperatures not rise. Let me come back to it. The issue of employees. There is no inconsistency, Chair. You cannot take all the employees of the KAA to work if they don't want to work. That is why it is said they will be onboarded on priority basis. And then, if you look at this document we call heads of terms, it is very clear that during the interim management period, the KAA employees will remain employed by the grantor. The concessionaire will make an offer to the existing employees on terms that are no less favorable to their existing terms of employment. In fact, this provision of the law,
Have you done some public hearings for you to say that?
public hearing,
Public participation.
do I address that?
Yes.
You know, Chair, I have said the committee recommended public engagement. It is in my response. It is a process that is ongoing now. Yeah?
Chair.
If it were not for the stoppage by the courts,
Excuse me, Chair. Employees of Kenya Airports Authority were forced to go and hold a meeting under gunpoint. Being told by these people to go and sign documents.
that's the same way. That's the same way when the senators get agitated when you make wild allegations. Please,
They are not one. We have the evidence. They can table affidavits in this committee. They are not one. Somebody. I don't even have a child who works at the airport. That's why your people being kicked out. Senator Onyonka, calm down.
Chair, I doubt whether this country...
Calm down.
Chair, I wonder...
No. It's because I have given an opportunity. You cannot shout back at each other. I'm giving everybody an opportunity to express themselves. So can you finish? If you have an additional question, you ask. So, Chair, people are being fired from work. Look at those workers. Go and see them when you're traveling. Chair, point of order. Can I have sad what we are doing to this country? For the chair. Chair, kindly inform us. Standing order 105. Yes, please. I'll get there. When you give your statement, it must be a statement of fact. I don't want you to use this committee to get video and viral clips so that you can supply them all over. What I'm trying to say, no. Chairman, we elected you to be our chair. We want videos. That's what you do. Isn't that what you do? That's what you do when you're fighting Mama Tangi. I'm telling you, all the voters look like you. Senator, it's a national matter. You should be ready that share. This is what talk to us about in chairs. This is not a TV interview. We cannot say that. If you disrespect, just say so. And I chair the meeting to make video. If you disrespect the chair, I'm going to invoke every other study orders that will make sure that you align. Let's have Tata. Kindly, don't use this committee to come. No. I have to cannot do that because there's a bill coming. Bills which have made our country become ungovernable. Let's have Senator Tata. Senator Tata, with respect. Let's have Senator Tata. I'm the chair, not Tata. But let's have Senator Tata. I'll give you an opportunity. Yes, please. I'll give you an opportunity. Let's proceed in that fashion. I've been giving you some time. Can I have Senator Tata?